Hey there, welcome to Starcraft 2. Thank you for joining me. Today playing a little bit of a ZVT matchup, and I'm gonna build Mutalisks because, I've been having fun with this. Originally I was trying to do some like Mutalist Swarm Host thing, which is probably what this build will turn into if the game goes long enough, but to start off with, I'm just building Mutas. Anyways, in other news, I hit gold last night, which is pretty cool. Started bronze, working my way up the ladder one game at a time. I think. Wait, no, the two bases in here. This map's weird. I said in one game I played against a Terran. He was all like, I walled off my ramp, and I sent like 4 drones over and mined this patch, and then I sent a bunch of Zerglings in. And I can't remember if I won that game or if I fucked up somehow, but I thought it was really funny. A few more resources, start my spawning pool. It might be down a little bit late. One thing I kind of want to work on in this game is I want to get my, I want to work on doing like camera hotkeys. I feel like that's just generally a decent skill to have in like an RTS game. Being able to move your camera around the map like freely and efficiently. But he's making his way over slowly here. Get a couple boys onto gas. Another thing I need to work on. I was about to say something. I can't remember what now. 2 queens. Another thing I need to work on in this game specifically, or maybe it's just a Zerg, is spending my minerals. Because I feel like in every game that I've played, I just have thousands of them. No! Run! Get out of there! Alright, he lived. He lived. It's fine. Get like a couple more Zerglings, but I don't really need them. One more dude, and then a dude over here. And I'm gonna get my inject started up. I probably don't need Zergling speed in this matchup. Like, it might be nice, but I don't think I need it. I think I start the layer so that I can get to mutas faster. And then I stockpile gas so that I can get a bunch of them out. I'm getting kind of close to supply block. I also want to avoid doing that to myself. Build workers. Get another queen going. Inject both bases. Got another overlord coming. Three more workers. Then I guess 3 more to this base to keep it pumping out units. Honestly, just a lot to work on in general. I also need to work on my base defense. Last night, I had a game that was like, by every metric, I should have won it. And then I just lost to a dude with like 2 secret bases in the corners of the map, just sending in Dark Templars and fucking Zealots into my bases from the sides. And it was very depressing. Because the whole time I was thinking to myself, man, I got this game in the bag. And then I got sick of trying to defend, and I tried to do like a base trade of some kind, and it did not work. He killed all my shit much faster than I did. I got more overlords. 2 more dudes. More gases. 2 more dudes. Get my creep going. Get my creep all started up. Inject. Get my spire started, because I feel like that's super late. Get both of these gases pumped up. Start creeping. Start my third base. What did I just see? I feel like I just saw units in a place I didn't want to see units. Make sure injects keep going, even if I'm not super using the larva. No real reason not to inject. I guess just get a bunch of overseers, because I'm not spending the money on anything else. Overlords. Yo! That's a fucking battle cruiser. He's just gonna send that home, right? I'm taking a lot of damage right now. I don't know why he didn't just kill my queens. Well, okay. That's a lot of workers to lose. That's a pretty shit start. Get back to injecting. 2 more queens. I'm gonna just run these mutas over to catch this BC. Work that mine. If he's getting mines, I'm gonna need to get this. I need to get spores in my main. Like more workers to resaturate that base. Get this as part of my hatchery hotkeys. 3 workers here, and then more mutas. Oh no, I need... Damn it. Overlords! Inject my bases. Make sure that I got my creep spreading. I don't really want to walk my mutas into mines. I feel like that would go really bad for me. Losing like 10 mutas right now would be pretty expensive. Ow. Yeah, so you got the... I feel like those battle cruisers came out super fast, man. This is the first time I've dealt with this. I guess just more spores in my other bases. They just also work as like a lot of detection, so I feel like that's pretty good for me. More queens at home. Send these dudes over to this base because that first one's getting like unsaturated. Get another upgrade at my spire. Send my mutas back out on the map to try to harass him. Looks like he's putting a lot of money into trying to defend that third, so I might try to run into his main, although he's probably mined out a decent amount of it by now. Wait, what the fuck? Well, I destroyed one of them, but that was not a good trade for me. I guess I need, like, hydras. Because mutas don't seem like they're working, unless I get way more of them, and I can just, like, one-shot a BC every time I send them in. It kind of takes the drones a while to turn in that shit, huh? Buy more mutas, make sure my bases are actually injected.
Mineral field depleted.
Maybe when I get the +2 upgrades, they'll be fine. None of these Zerglings are really doing anything. Okay, that's fun. I guess they're long-distance mining now.
Mutation complete.
Can man really just do that? Do I just need more, like, spores along the edges? Would that even help? Maybe he's got a base over here that I can try to snipe? Get him back?
Mineral field depleted.
No, not yet. Did a decent amount of damage there. Make sure that my I don't overextend my mutas, because he can just trade with BCs pretty much whenever. Get more. Although I probably need to actually use those hydras I was talking about using. Try to get another base online. Get like range upgrade. Probably need to get move speed as well. I can start getting armor for my mutas. That might also be a big deal. Like against BC, like I don't know. This might end up working out for me. Got one. That's really annoying. I need to catch those BCs, or this is just going to keep happening to me.
Spawn more overlords. Metamorphosis complete.
Like, kind of thankfully, he hasn't tried to do that to my main yet.
Mineral field depleted.
I managed to snipe his BCs.
Mineral field depleted.
Although I lost, like, all of my mutas doing this.
Mutation complete.
Wow, like, none of my bases are really online, huh? I guess this one's kind of fixed itself. Gotta make sure everything's injecting so that I have enough larvae to actually fight back here. Keep my creep spreading across the map. I'm in danger. Gotta keep getting upgrades.
Mineral field depleted.
Start transferring workers over to this base. This base is almost done with its inject.
Mineral field depleted.
Feel like I need another base as well. Might as well. Gotta re-up my army. I got a lot of gas.
Thespian guys are exhausted.
Oh no, I ran out of gas. You know what? That would be a big reason that I don't have many larvae. None of my bases are hotkeeyed. This would help me a lot.
Thespian gas.
Could you fucking not clear my creep, dude? You fucking dick.
Mineral field depleted.
Let's do a bunch of damage. Get this creep tuber spreading across to the one that I lost.
We require more Thespian gas.
See, this is a much more livable mute account.
Mineral field depleted.
One BC dead. Two BCs dead.
Mutation
Break this base down. Break both these missile turrets, because fuck missile turrets. Turn a couple of you into what I need you to be turned into.
We require
More mutas. Break this fucking base. Do you have anything over here?
mineral Thespian guys are exhausted.
Brother. Why do you just have a random missile turret building over in the corner of the fucking map? In the middle of nowhere?
We require more Thespian gas.
Build a whole bunch of fucking lings, path everything over to the side of the map. Hit the base over here, because I honestly don't feel like he has enough to defend it. He's just building a bunch of fucking missile turrets. Oh my god. Gotta let my mutas heal. See, that's what I get for not waiting for my detection. Send these boys in first, pop some of those mines.
We require more
I do need more gas.
more overlords.
What the fuck do you mean spawn more overlords? Like, I guess it's kind of self-explanatory, but like, come on. Inject bases. Workers to the next base.
A creep tumor is under attack. Mineral field depleted.
Holy fuck, I just about lost like 30 mutas to 4 mines.
We require more Thespian gas. Thespian guys are exhausted.
At least I self-heal. That's pretty important. Turning this into its next upgrade would be pretty banger for me. I think I need like, I already have the Hydra Den. What do I need to get, oh no, I can just, wait, no, wrong building. I need an infestation pit. I was talking about getting infestation pit anyways, but okay. Hello. Definitely need a different unit type coming out. Or I could just build a whole bunch more, or I could just build a whole bunch more mutilates, you know? I don't really have my creep creeping anymore. I haven't for a while, I've noticed. He's just slowly clearing it out, and I need my queens to be pumping out larvae, doing things for me. But they are not. Yeah, I can get the hive. Spend all my larvae on lings real quick. I was kind of his defensive army. So what I lost, I'm not too upset with, honestly.
Mineral field depleted.
And that's game. Oh my god. So, that game, once again, I don't think I did very good about spending my money. I think I had 12k minerals in the bank at the end of it. I just kept harassing him, kept making it hard to respend his money. Every time he rebuilt his army, it was like really fucking expensive units, and by the time I got my like mutas to 2-2, the BCs couldn't get to like a mass that mattered anymore because he was building them too slowly. And in the end, I took the game. Not the most efficient way to take the game, but I took it nonetheless. I think once I start getting swarm hosts online, my it ends up being a bit better off for me. I get like Muta swarm host. Just because I can just, once they get like that many missile turrets, I can just send like a bunch of swarm host units in to like clear out a bit of my opponent's defenses, and then I can just run the mutas in. But also, when you're building that many missile turrets, you're spending all of your money on defenses that the mutas just like eventually don't die to before that they can just one tap them. So it's like you got to build units. The game was going pretty poorly though before I managed to catch his like first group of BCs. If that hadn't happened, I don't know if I would have been able to win it. I'm gonna play another one, another ZVT here. And if it ain't broke, why fix it? I'm gonna build a bunch of fucking mutilas. Oh my god, dude, I'm so good at this game. You see that? I didn't even have to build a drone, and I won. That's crazy. Plus 13, baby. I didn't even get supply cap that game. Not even for a second. Wow.
Game pause. Game pause. Game pause. Game resumed.
Okay. Very strange. Honestly, I wasn't really paying attention on this game start. I was so enamored with my previous win that I might have started, or I might not realize what race I'm playing against right now, which means this scout is very important. I could also send a drone across the map because I think that's a little bit faster, but I'm not going to. I'm starting my second base late. The small things like that, like starting your second base late, can really make or break the game, because if my opponent has a really good timing attack, they can just slip their units in just before I'm prepared to deal with them, and that's dangerous.
We require more
That's
minerals.
spooky. I think this is actually a bad place to put this as well. What? That was a strange game. So I played against somebody that I'm just trying to get a second game in here, man. I played against somebody that DC'd instantly, and then I played against somebody who I'm assuming destroyed his base with probes and then had them all kill each other. How did he kill the last probe standing, though? Unless he had, like, good enough micro that he got two of them to trade with each other. Alright. Game 2. Officially. Hopefully. Playing against a Terran here. On Golden Aura. Let's see how this one goes. What the fuck is happening? Hey, gold 2, baby. What is going on right now? Like, everybody everybody runs in fear of the name Jimmy Beans. Alright, game 2. I once again wasn't paying attention to the race because I'm so confused. What the fuck is going on right now? Man, in that first game, I'm so happy that I realized that my hatcheries weren't hotkeyed after I started rebuilding them, because that was so many unused larvae. I was like, why do I only ever have 3? Alright, you go down. Don't want to start the hatchery late. Although maybe I started late because you didn't get another mineral return in at the time you needed to. Something to consider.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
Alright, so this base is now saturated, ready to go. This base is coming online. Got the spawning pool down. You know, everything's in order. Everything's in order for my early game. Get a gas. Well, so far, everything's going according to plan. 3 workers onto the gas. Get 2 queens. Oh wait, I meant to get a ling. Okay, no, this is fine. Just get a group of lings. Get a group of lings for base defense. Okay, I'm playing against a Terran. He's making a second wall. This is new. Is that a gap? I want to see if that's a gap so badly.
Spawn more overlords.
This looks like a really expensive wall. And a really exposed depot.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, I don't have any defensive lings. I got the depot out though. And I can rebuild the lings, at the very least.
Spawn more overlords.
Queen, a lair. Getting another overlord out. Looks like he's building a lot of marines. I feel like I've lost to that a few times. It takes me too long to get my mutas online generally. Which can be a problem. Like 4 more workers. I feel like that base should be saturated already, but I'm being kind of lazy. I guess I start creeping and then re-inject.
Spawn more.
Wow, I'm just constantly supply blocked this game, huh?
Spawn more.
That base finished so I can start my spire. Get this gas saturated. Make sure I'm injecting.
A creep tumor is under attack.
That's a decent amount of marines. Sure would be a shame if I killed them all with my lings. And then replaced all my lings. And then injected my bases. Get another base online because this base is almost saturated. Spire's almost done. I'm almost supply capped again. I'll get this first upgrade.
Spawn more overlords.
I am supply blocked now. Get a queen over here preemptively. Keep creeping. Get another fucking creep tumor down. I feel like I should get like a spine or two. And then, just because I have a bad feeling, I'm gonna get a spore in both bases.
A creep tumor is under attack.
Yeah, that's bad. Man's out here clearing my creep. So I got some defenses. Are these lings fast enough to get onto that tank? If he unsieges it, they are. I'm gonna see if he made another base. Get this all started. Get my creeping. Get these queens making more tumors so that I can keep creeping.
Mutation complete.
Okay, so he's got more tanks. He doesn't have a third base yet, as far as I can tell. At some point I accidentally unbound that. I need to build mutas. That's literally the entire point of my build.
Mineral field depleted.
Get you guys over to this base, because I'm running out of minerals.
Spawn more overload.
Yes, yes, more overlords. I get it. Get these mutas actually doing something. I don't think he's got base defenses.
Mineral field depleted. We require more resting gas.
Alright, I lost all of my mutas there, which is kind of bad.
Unacceptable command.
But I can re-up more of them, because I have a lot of money stockpiled. And I can make more lings, which is cool, I guess.
A creep tumor
I don't know, make a Bingling next or something? Really, dude? That's a Thor. I can't break that. Wait, no, this is shit. I'm about to lose.
A creep tumor is under attack. Mutation complete. Mineral field depleted.
I don't think more mutas is gonna help me here. I'm just gonna lose my third base.
Our forces are under attack.
Medevacs are pretty good, huh?
Our drones are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. We require more Vespine gas.
Okay, so the game is not over, but it's... That was a pretty big fucking attack. And I lost, like, all my queens, so the game might as well be over. But I, like, kind of held out. I don't know. What do I build? Anti-air flyer. I guess I get Banes. Yeah, try out Banelings. Just make a bunch of fucking Zerglings because I've got way too many materials. Get a queen over here. 2 more queens. Re-add this to my base list. I could try to get another base if I can. Keep spreading my creep. Get that shit back going. See if he has another base over here that I can hit. Keep injects going. They're very important right now. Okay. What the fuck? No, yeah, I'm just getting torn apart. I'm just gonna GG it. Okay, so I feel like I've lost like 4 games now to just Marine Medevac. They just kind of tank through whatever I send at them. And just kind of rip through my army. Which means, like, I guess I need to be teching up into tier 3 units. Maybe I just need, like, ultras. I feel like I always think this to myself. I always think to myself that ultras are the solution. They are pretty cool. And getting a lot of them will, like, start tearing through the enemy army. I also probably needed to pull my first wave of mutas back earlier after I did like a bit of damage. I just kind of let them all die, and that took me too long to replace, so that's probably the bigger issue if I'm being real. You know, I'm gonna play one more game. The Starcraft bug has bitten me today. Playing a ZVZ against Noob Saibot. Tobias Boone, otherwise known as. Send this overload across so that it can get sniped by a queen later, and then I'll be like, oh no, it got sniped by a queen. How could this have happened to me? Who could have seen this coming? You know? Game? Hello? Not again, man. This is not how I'm trying to gain my MMR. Well, I guess I'm waiting it out and I'm queuing for another one. Man, how hard is it to play 3 real games of StarCraft in one session? Oh my god, he came back. Dude, that's fucked up. If that's intentional, that's very annoying. People are going for the weird cheeses in this elo.
We require more minerals.
Okay, you know, standard opening here. Spawning pool, gas. I mean, I don't know if this is standard. I still haven't looked up a build order. I've, like, attempted to assimilate a build order by, like, watching somebody play, but I didn't, like, study it or practice it, which means I don't actually have a build order. See what happens here, though. See what my opponent's going for. Do I need 2 gases? I don't think so, right? I do need another overlord, though. 2 queens. 2 sets of larvae and lings. It doesn't look like he's got a... Oh! Okay, no, he does have a 2 base up. And he is starting to saturate it. This turns into a layer the second I get the opportunity. Three into that, a bunch more lings. And then my next larva is an overlord. Any moment now. Let's do 2. I'll do 2 so I don't forget. Keep injecting these bases, get my creep tumor out. Another queen. Hunt this down, pull my overlord back because he could have a queen out by now. Alright, I got that. Inject my bases, saturate this gas, work on saturating this base. I can build a spire. One more worker in my main. 2 queens out front, 2 more queens. Get both of you to build these. Start creeping my base. Overlords. Don't forget about the overlords. Wait, can I just right click? No, okay. I thought I could just right click my base for a second there and inject it. Yeah, I get it, man. Fuck. Oh, more overlords, okay? Jesus. Finish saturating this base, get a gas. Get 2 gases, 2 more workers. Two more overlords, because I'm going to end up needing them. Queens in defensive positions. 2 more queens, spend my money. Maybe that's the secret to keeping my money low, just buy queens. Get like a bunch of them. I got like 4 queens right now. Get the Muta upgrade, get my first 3 Mutas. 3 workers, inject. Go buy a 3rd base. Get this all creeping. Two more mutas. I don't know how many I actually need. Maybe I just build them until I finish my first attack upgrade and then send them in. Otherwise, I just use them defensively for now. Two more queens. Get this one and this one added to my like defensive queen pool. Two more mutas. Of course, I need more overlords. These mineral fields are starting to run out, so run them over to that base. Put 1 queen over here. Keep my creep spreading. I guess up this way. Spire upgrade's almost done. Okay, he's stopping me from creeping. That's kind of rude. Three more. More overlords. The upgrade's about to finish, so I can send these across. Can I kill his lings? No. I just attack him. I attack him and I send these to kill his things.
Our forces are under attack.
Kill his lings, snipe a bunch of roaches.
Our forces are under attack. We require
Build a bunch more mutas for my muta army.
mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. We require more mineral field depleted. We require more Vespine gas.
Make it hard for him to rebuild. I think this is just game, right? No, it's not game yet. I need to send back. Send back, get back on my creep, get injecting, get my bases going, make sure they're all running fine. Get this fully saturated, more workers, rebuild my army. It doesn't look like he has good ground defenses, so I can probably get a good thing going if I just build a bunch of lings and send them in. But I destroyed most of his army and I destroyed a lot of his overlords. So I really just need to get another attack wave going here. And I need these gases. I need these gases and I need this base.
We require more Vespine gas.
Although he's building a bunch of hydras now, because he knows that I have air. And I didn't quite kill him on that attack. I did a lot of damage though. Send this stuff over to this base.
We require more Vespine gas. Mineral field depleted. completed.
Mutas are kind of hard to deal with, it seems like. Run my shit off his base again. Keep my creep spreading.
We must place that on creep. Our forces are under attack.
Catch his hydras. And that's game. Goddamn, that's some good Muta harass right there. Just move his army around, make it so that he can't ever properly defend it. That's the game I was going for. That's what I waited like 4 shit games for. Anyways, that's going to be all for Starcraft for today. Thank you for joining me. Drop a like on the video if you stuck around this long. Hit that sub button if you want to see more Starcraft or just whatever else I'm uploading at the time. I upload pretty much every day. Been playing a lot of RTS games recently. Been getting pretty into it. I do have other stuff in the works, but it's going real slow because I keep like spending all my time playing RTS games instead of editing. But you know, that's just how life is sometimes. And have a lovely morning, noon, or night. Peace.